Welcome in, I'm Stacy. We've already done a full review of this awesome dinosaur museum from Pantasy, but if you missed it, we will put the link here and in the description of this video. Today, it's time to go side by side with some other modulars to give you a better idea of both the size and how this may look in your city. To start us off, we have some mocks. On the left, we have the round corner tech store from LesDiy, designed by Brinks. Love the architecture of this one, especially up against the museum. The base plates are a little bit different. The base plates used on both of these mocks are actually more like traditional Lego base plates instead of actual plates. Then on the right, we have the arcade designed by Lumibricks from Barweer. I didn't think that this was going to look good, but I actually really like it. And I love how both of these buildings fit so well to the smooth sides of the museum. There's no gaps. All three sets come with lights, so of course we had to go lights out. Very different styles of sets, different brightness, and different colors. But I definitely have to say that the museum is the brightest. It's pretty magnificent, actually. Here we have Lumibricks and Lego. On the left is the Lumibricks Brick Art Gallery. Those base plates are exactly the same on this and the museum, which is awesome. We've got a great little walkway between the two buildings, and the style of the buildings I think look really good together. For the brick bank from Lego, I really wanted to try this because of the white and the green in the building. I just thought it would look really great together, and it does. It does look kind of small though, the brick bank. What do you think about this? And lights out. The brick art gallery looks fantastic with the museum. I love how many windows we have in the art gallery. And then the front lights and the roof on the museum is gorgeous. But of course, Lego has banker's hours and they are closed. This time we have all Pantasy. On the left, we have the Blossom Cafe, and I have to say, I think that these two sets were made for each other. The style of the buildings with the white and then the accents, gold on the Blossom Cafe and a beige on the museum, they just look so good together and they fit nice and snug, no spaces in between. Then we have the motorcycle restaurant, completely different style building. But I know how much this is a love set and I really wanted to show it with these two. So I'll leave it up to you to decide what you think on this. The Blossom Cafe and the motorcycle restaurant don't come with lights, so I wasn't going to do a lights out, but the glow off the museum onto the other sets is very nice. And maybe Pantasy is in the right direction, offering lights. In this round, I brought in two Lumibricks sets. They are actually also both from the Street Fusion series. So on the left, we have the boxing club with a laundromat on the bottom. I like how these fit together with a little bit of a walkway there for a minifig. It's pretty cute. And then over on the right, we have the record store. Both of these are definitely old style buildings, but the shape of them allows for a nice little alleyway between the two of them, and it gives you a really good idea of the size of these three sets. Of course, with Lumibricks, we have lights, so now we have all three sets that have lights. In the dark room, I think these buildings actually look fabulous together. All three sets are well lit on all floors, and it just looks like a really, really fun street. We've got a mix here. We've got Lego on the left, which is the Natural History Museum. Of course, because it's a museum, I had to try it with the Dinosaur Museum, and it looks as good as I thought. The height of the buildings are almost the same when we look up here at the top. And that tree on the Natural History Museum stands right out up against the Dinosaur Museum. I love it. On the right, we have the Venice waterfront from Barweer, designed by Kevin. This one's kind of a long shot as to if these fit together or not, but it's just such a lovely set, and both of them are really elegant. Wanted to give it a try. With the lights out, Venice waterfront, gorgeous. I love seeing the lights right through the windows and shine under that bridge on the water. The museum, also gorgeous. Perfect spotting for the lights in this set. And again, we have Lego with no lights, so that museum is closed. I am so impressed with this combination. This is my absolute favorite yet. I've got the Fantasy Opera on the left, the shape of this set compared to the museum, and the elegance of it. They match so well. I really thought they would look good together, but adding in the architecture firm, I really wasn't sure how that would look, but I think it looks amazing. The brown and the banners and the door on the museum just gets pulled out by the architecture firm, and again it has that kind of boxy shape. I have some rearranging to do with my display now. And with the lights out, it is even better. We've got a dome on both the opera and the museum. The brightness and the lights of the three sets is different. The architecture firm really looks like a working office with those bluish, cool lights. I absolutely adore this. Let me know what your favorite combination was. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe on your way out. And until next time, keep clicking those bricks.